Alright, so we're in the basement now. Got everyone healed up. Who do I want to go first? I think Alakazam needs some levels. Give him the lucky egg. We'll see what's going on. Oh, that's Tan or whoever. You again, from Suntouch City Gym, right? Pleased to see you again, Harmony. You too, Hudson, Nora. My name is Tan, if you don't remember. I'm part of the perfection. Part of perfection, not the perfection. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Didn't you, slap a child and try to kidnap Reshiram? You, at the back. I don't know why you're tampering with our power, but you better start explaining. Don't worry, Harmony. We'll turn the power back on. We just want to talk to you, that's all. Ryukura, what are you doing? Why are you here? I want to make a deal with you, Harmony. A deal with the power source to the hospital? Are you actually blackmailing me with the lives of people here? Ryukura, what happened to you? You used to be so... I have the power cord. Stop talking. Thank you. That's right. That's right. Is me. That's right. Is me? What? Okay. It's been a while. I'm not the person you knew anymore. I'm the leader of the Perfection cult now. As for the why I'm here, I was trying to find you. You run the hospital here, right? You have access to all the patients in the building. We want access to the room containing the patient whatever. That's my father's room, Ryukura. There's no chance I'm letting you near him. And you know it. I thought you might say that. We actually have your father's best interest at heart, believe it or not. We know he's sick. We know what his condition is. Let us help you. We can both get what we want here. I'll put the power back on like you want. Then we'll go to your father's room on the top floor, and we can talk. Fine, whatever, just hurry. People's lives are at stake here. Very well. Now follow me. You used to be so different. Oh, I didn't even realize Damien was here. He's just kinda always there. Who's that guy? Multi... whatever. More importantly, how does Harmony know a cult leader? No clue, but I'm planning on following them. Hudson, you should come along. I'd love to have some support. He's still not talking to me after what I said. I can't blame him. What I said was awful. I just hope that he won't snap and betray us. Wait, I'm coming up. Alright, oh, who are you? Welcome to Sonata Hills Care Center. I'm Kimberly, your receptionist. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alright, so where was this room? No. No. Wait, why are you... Oh, no. Room. There we go. Are you crazy? I don't care how desperate I am. I'm not going to force inject some weird chemical into his bloodstream. It doesn't matter if we were friends. I'm not letting you touch him or any other patients here. You're a psychopath, a cultist, no way. Fine then. You can do it. Here's the vial. Analyze it, do whatever you need to do to convince yourself it's safe. Fine, maybe I will. Do you know why we want to use your father, Harmony? He was around during the original Delta incident in Home. After Deoxys was defeated, above Moss Deep City, people below started reporting strange fevers. Everything ended up being fine, but testing showed that everybody's DNA was slightly tainted. Not enough to be significant, but enough to be noticed if you look closely. My point is that his body may not react to the virus in the same way ours did. And there's one in particular that I find interesting. Hold on a minute. This is just Pokérus. This isn't dangerous. We've known about it. We've known about this for years. Exactly. The Pokérus is very unique as infections go. It helps the Pokemon rather than hindering it. It allows it to grow stronger. In the scientific world, we call this mutalism. What you're holding right now is a strain that specifically increases the HP stat. Now, even though the virus doesn't affect ordinary people, there are two eyes right there. Just, in case people see this. People that might be able to fix this. Just helping out. It also might is not spelled right. It might be able to help your father. Increasing his HP stat could heal him and even lengthen his lifespan. With some fine-tuning, we might even discover a path to immortality. What do you say, Harmony? This really is just the Pokérus virus in a tube. How do I know you're not lying? You don't. I owe you, Harmony. And at the moment, our interests happen to cross. We want your father healed, and this could be the breakthrough for our cult's research. It's merely a business transaction. Your father's life, our goals. Not only that, but if it works well on him, it may work on you as well. You're right about the DNA thing. He told me that a long time ago. I'm desperate enough to try it, but double-cross me, Ryukra, and I swear. I'm glad to hear it. Let's just get this over with. Listen, I don't like needles. If you guys don't mind, I think I'm going to wait outside. Seriously? He's in the room with the cultist and he's scared of needles? Anyways. Okay, Dad, hang in there. 3, 2, 1, and done. I don't think it... Oh, you're awake. Are you okay? What's happening? Oh my, Arceus, what the? Shh. We need to talk quietly. Be careful not to provoke him. Ryukra, what on earth did you do? This wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not sure. But he looks a bit like Deoxys. I wonder if there's a connection. It would make sense. Deoxys is a virus known for its stats. Perhaps the Pokérus is an extension of this. You better fix him, Ryukra, or I think he's been healed at least. He should live longer too. The problem is the virus may have impacted his mind somehow. It seems this experiment needs far more fine-tuning. But anyways, we'll need to stay quiet as long as we aren't loud. We can. Hey guys! So how did it go? Did the needle go in okay? Damien's always gotta ruin everything. What an idiot. What have you done? This is your fault. This didn't go quite as planned, but what a breakthrough it's been. If he really is immortal now, then I'm sure we can find a way to use it without the drawbacks. Did you not care at all that someone just got kidnapped? What about my father? What did you do to him? Your father is fine. More than fine. In fact, he's the healthiest he's ever been. As for the boy, I'm sure he's fine. He may be infected, but Pokérus helps, not hinders. My father would never do that. It's not really up to him at this point. And now, it's time for me to take my leave. I have an appointment to keep with the gym leader. I hope you appreciate this. Your father is immortal now, after all. What a jerk. After all Sylvan and I did for him, you think he'd be a bit more appreciative. Damien. Listen, Nora isn't? We'll find your friend, I promise. Come with me. We'll try to figure out where he took him. I'd like that very much. Hudson, you can help us if you want. But you might find it more useful to head to Kepler City. I'm worried that Ryukra might have been talking about anesthesia, the leader there, when he said he had an appointment. If you could warn her that she might be in danger, I'd appreciate it. The other thing is, if you guys see him, you have to let me know. We need to figure out a way to reverse this. For my own sake, I have to believe that it's possible. Come on, Nora, follow me. Alright, so, man just turned into Taftioxis. Damien might be infected with Pokérust now. So he might turn into a Pokemon or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's happening, but it's all happening. And anyway, we could just carry on. So where do we go from here? Hidden Grotto. Alright, so I don't know where exactly we were last time. I think when the pause happened. The great pause. But I think we were going into this hidden grotto. The game kind of crashed and okay. Well, let's try one more time. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time to go into this hidden grotto because my game's crashed 2 times, but I saved right outside of it now. So, we'll see. Okay. Okay, now we can continue after that. Yay. I really need to save more often because sometimes the game just crashes and then I just cry. Actually, let me go out to Shift Tree. And just Leaf Blade this thing, so it just dies instantly. There we go. And Soul Rock. We'll just Leaf Blade again. Alright, so what's up here? Oh, it's just a cut-through way, so we don't have to fight them. In Maelstrom 9, there's a patch of water that goes straight to the ocean floor. I wonder what could be in there. Hitmonlee. I hope we can kill it with one Psychic. Hopefully. Nope. But we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Now that I mention it, I've seen Abyssal Cultists go in there a couple of times. Of course you have. Looks like I know who's down there. Looks like we know who's gonna have to go down there. I'm out doing some field work for leader anesthesia. Care to give me a hand? Oh, rope top. And Ampharos. So what, is she gonna be like an electric trainer? If so, we do not have much for her. Alright. Miraculous. The Dragon Tamer. You know what? Let's switch out real quick. Wow, of course you would dragon dance. Alright, now that's just being greedy. You can't set up in front of the Azumarill. Don't be greedy. You should just hit me right there. There's nothing you could have done. Alright. So we're gonna have to go up through here, right? Yeah. Can I use a repel real quick? Super repel, there we go. So what, this would be like Maelstrom 9, I guess. Alright, so at least we know where it is. Or it's someplace to dive is. That's what I'm gonna assume it is. Alright, time to talk to people. Kepler City electricity comes with nuclear power. Reactor underground generates huge amounts of energy every second. It's actually a lot safer than people give it credit for. Nuclear power isn't as dangerous as everyone thinks. See a lot of abyssal cults around this part. There's also a really deep ocean trench just south of here. What a funny coincidence. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Kepler City is definitely the tech and science city of Torn. Every innovation of Pokeball to power, from Pokeballs to power, all come from here. Alright. Absolutely love living here. Machines, parents helped build it. Alright. Spent years training with Psychic and Ghost type Pokemon, so it was really odd when I moved to Kepler City. There isn't much of the mystical or magical here, it's all hard science. I think the scariest cult in the region is the Infernal one. Their members are creepy, to say the least. Feels like they were brainwashed into joining. Well, I have not had the pleasure of meeting them yet. Is Pokemon got anything for me? No. Greetings, young one. I am the ancient guardian of the legendary HMO3 Surf. Only with this move will you be able to cross large bodies of water. All I ask in return is... Do you already have an item for that? Are you serious? I had this whole speech prepared and... You know what? Just take the thing. I don't even care anymore. I'm done. Kids these days have everything just everything handed to them. Kids. Hello, I'm the move tutor. I can teach the move defog to your Pokemon. No, I don't want defog. Leader is Anesthesia. She's one heck of a battler. She's a master of both steel and electric types. Alright, so steel and electric. I heard a huge rumbling sound earlier, followed by gears turning. How bizarre, it sounded like a machine of some sort. Sometimes the other kids at school make fun of me because I'm so small. But it's alright, my Pokemon are much bigger, and that's all that matters in the end. I hear there's a moss rock over in the Merc Forest to the northeast. Sorry, I had to sneeze. The motorcycle whip at the same time. It was all a big ordeal. If you want to evolve Leafeon, screw Leafeon. No, why am I sneezing? Promise no way. Holding a TM. Oh, okay. Hell. Did you know that Harmony, Rigra, Anesthesia, and Professor Sylvan all went to the same university? 2 gym leaders, a cultist, and a professor all learning together. The world really is a small place. If you'd like to trade Pokemon, I'll trade you a Beldum for any electric and fire. Electric and fire type? Wait, electric and fire? It has to be both at the same time? So basically, what are the electric and fire types? All I know of are Rotom. Our town is in agreement with Nazca Town. They provide us with food and fruit, and we share our technology and inventions. The Augur's actually a cultist. He's running the region behind our backs. Wake up, Mareeple. I mean, he sounds crazy, but he's right. My friends like this all the time. He's completely unbearable. It's probably a good idea to get to know someone before sharing a house. True. Runs a machine-themed gym. She's almost never there though. She's in her observatory or working on her own projects in her lab. I guess that's one of the drawbacks of being a gym leader with an actual job. What's in here? Voltorb was holding an electric gym. Okay. Been hearing about these cult leaders and their really powerful teams. I hear that some of them have never before seen Mega Evolutions. That sounds awesome. Used to work in Anestesia's gym, operate the machinery and whatnot. She's a very passionate lady. She enjoys what she does very much. She can be a bit overbearing at times, but hey, nobody's perfect. My wife and I have been saving our money to afford a nice home. Hopefully we'll be able to move in. Homes are inexpensive here. While the internet is great, the costs are through the roofs. Maybe we'll move to Hakita town instead. Aerial Ace, nice. I was out in the tall grass. I came across 2 Pokemon once. I was only capable to catch one. What a shame. Route 11. Oh no, I didn't want to run up to I didn't want to run up to you yet. I wanted to go I wanted to look at the rest of the town. I just wanted to see what was up here. Ooh, these are higher level than everything I have. Alright. Oh no, paralysis. I didn't get any experience from that either! This game's stupid. With its non-dying Pokemon. dumb paralysis. Not getting experience, stupid.
Is he got? Now, they are invincible. They don't die for some reason, and when they do, they don't give experience. This is stupid. She's like, how did you like my invincible Pokemon? Like a pleb. Ugh. Alright, what's up over here? Nope, I've already been in these houses. What's up this way? This is Anesthesia's secret lab. I'm afraid I can't let you in. Access is restricted. Alright, let me up here then. To the gym. Actually, I don't want to go in here yet. I want to go this way. This is the observatory of Kepler City. Using our telescopes, we can record the trajectory of different celestial bodies. The back room is absolutely off limits though. Only Anesthesia and the two of us are allowed back there. Anesthesia is a great scientist, but she's also so busy in between being a gym leader and a researcher and an engineer. It's amazing she has any free time at all. Oof. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. One moment, please. Doctor writes, the telescope is completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a white glare in the middle of the image. It's clearly broken somehow. In the astronomy world writes, we call that a star. That's not what... We'll talk about this later. If you spent less time on that project of yours and more time actually researching. Writes, I said later. And don't forget that the project... That project of mine is what's funding us in the first place. Anyways, how can I help you? Oh, so you're a challenger? Nice to meet you. I'm Anesthesia. I run the gym here. My gym is based around machines. I specialize in both electric and steel types. I'll be glad to take you on. Harmony told you to warn me about the Perfection Cult? One of their lackeys might be coming after me? I see. Thanks for letting me know, but you don't need to worry. Let's just get going. I'm pretty busy at the moment. The sooner we can get this battle done, the better. Can I go back here? No, I cannot. It's not even a door. What? The weather wasn't like this when I went into the building. This can't possibly be natural. What kind of machine could possibly have created this? Not a machine, Anesthesia, a Pokemon. Audrey? How have you been, Anesthesia? Alive. The world is changing. Our plan has officially been put into action. The storm is only the beginning. Soon my Lugia's storms... This storm is only the beginning. My Lugia's storms will flood the entire world. I thought your group worshipped Kyogre. Oh, we do, believe me, but Kyogre's true value is only revealed in specific circumstances. These conditions are being created as we speak. And since leaders, blah blah blah, trying to save citizens, we can't be stopped. Tell me, Anesthesia, have you ever heard of Thalassophobia? Thalassophobia. It describes mankind's innate fear of the deep, deep ocean. And soon, very soon, we'll be reminded of where it came from. Well, that's fantastic. The worst part is she's right. I can't stop her. I need to protect people from the floods. But you... I'm not going to ask you to fight her. I can't ask something like that of a kid. But if you could take this and find someone who could, I'd greatly appreciate it. If she has Kyogre, then she must be in the deep part of the ocean. And the only light place around here is Maelstrom 9. Alright, so we have to go to Maelstrom 9. We have to use a scuba gear to guide... We have to go to Maelstrom 9. We have to use the scuba gear to dive down there and to stop the Abyssal Cold. If the Abyssal Cold is putting their plan into action, then now's the best time to end them. That's how it works in the movies, right? True, gotta wait till they're about to do their big stuff and then I go stop them. That's exactly how it works. Are we all held up? Yes, we are. We have our scuba gear now, and we're perfect to go. We're at Maelstrom 9, and we will fight them in the next episode. I'll leave it off on a cliffhanger, guys. Keep people on their toes. Alright, we're done here right now. Bye.